Okay, folks, time for the last match, and I got today Lar and Agent with me.
Howdy.
We got a fighter of Teams HDR, which is gonna play the last match here in the semi-finals. On the amusement park. I think we got a little bit similar layout as last time, guys. We got 2 sharps, 1 demolition, 1 commando, 1 medic and 1 support. It seems to stick a little bit with our previous layout.
Like all 3 teams are running the same perk layout tonight.
Still yet to see a berserker on rocket up.
Well, it could be useful. There's actually a spot here near the trader in the middle of the circus where there's like a sort of stairways. And if you can hold it, you can actually put the Zerker at the front of the door. But I don't think this is their tactic for that game.
Definitely interesting to see where they hold.
So you guys have seen some previous games earlier from the MGC Muppets and the MC Devils. Seem to do quite well, and both finished the game as well.
Hopefully we get third time charm.
Yeah. Well, seems this team is straightly running already. So I think they're gonna already go to the first trader.
It's a nice open spot.
However, it can be risky. Probably not the best idea by Seekers to use a shotgun ammo on the clocks. Hardly keep floats. There's 100 left.
One of the common things we see also in this tournament is where sharpshooters sometimes give the lever action rifle to a demolition. So you got something to shoot at.
Because that pistol is the best when you're demoing.
Yeah, I mean the sharp got this nice pistol, and you know you sponsor your Lar to the demo, and you can contribute a little bit more.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to keep
I
the
guess
weapon, but
one of the good things for the support as well, he can sell his shotgun for 200, even like if he depletes all the ammo, and buy a new one for 200 with 24 rounds in it.
yeah.
Cheap system then.
Yeah.
There we go, boys. Last 5 sets, and it's almost the end of wave 1.
Are they gonna kill all the Zeds and then run to the trader, or leave one run to the trader then kill it?
It's like, oh no, killed them all.
Oh, looks we got the far end trader here. Now we got the first MK23 bullpup being sold here, and they got the AK-47 back. A grenade launcher, which is pretty quick. And a hand cannon for the sharpshooter.
I wonder if the sharpshooter will go one hand cannon, one MK, or dual hand cannons.
I'd imagine they'd go probably hand cannon and maybe a lever action rifle, so they can one-shot the sirens and husks.
Would there be any classes you'd like to change? Ready on this?
No, I'm actually quite happy with this loading, because you can pretty much handle any situation that comes along. That you definitely need 2 sharps, because they're going to come in handy for the later waves when you have multiple scrapes coming along. Demo is pretty much much the go-to perk for taking out flash pounds. And then you just need a couple of trash killers. You could either go 2 supports or 2 commandos, or as they have now, the 1 support, 1 commando.
One of the beauties, isn't it, guys, of Killing Floor, that you can create these different combinations. It will still work, but you also need people skill. You know, you need people play on their maximum. Give people what they like to play and are really good at, and it can really work out well.
But then you also do it, so 2 in a many class rather than having 4 sharps.
I'm not quite sure they're gonna actually stick here in this spot for the later waves, because one of the tricky parts about this map specifically is the terrain. You know, it goes in curves.
Yeah.
So it can be tricky sometimes when certain sets walk under angles and that kind of things.
Well, they are a very solid team, so I believe that if they chose to stay here for all 10 waves, I reckon they'd be able to do it.
But then what are the issues of the husks and supports?
Oh, we got a first Gorksas flashing there.
Half elf can be a killer.
Also quite interesting that they got the M79 already. Sure, it's not expensive, but you could contribute it to other members. But it's great for clearance. And when you see these small groups spawning, clear it quickly, and you win a lot of time.
Dosh, grab it while it's hot.
Another lever action rifle.
It's raining money. Okay, cash
An
in.
MP5.
Someone grab it.
Still no trader skips. Oh.
What would you prefer here, Live? For the sharpshooter, would you actually go for a lever action rifle, or would you sell it directly and go for the pistols and the hand cannons?
Personally, I'd probably go the hand cannon first and foremost, and then I'd buy probably an MK, because like the hand cannon, you can take out a husk or a siren with 2 headshots. Or if you want to stick with the LAR, then you can just one-shot the husks and sirens, and you should be right like that for waves 1 to 4, and then obviously upgrade to the crossbow.
I actually see an ammo box there. I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna get it. You know, it's near a spawn area, so it's a little bit tricky.
But with 3 of us being trigger happy at the moment, probably need it.
There was a nasty shot there from the husk, guys, at the top of the building.
That's a horrible spawn.
Imagine that would happen when you get crowded. It's gonna be a real surprise attack.
You know, you have to be more careful with your shots if you waste 1 grenade launcher on 1 crawler. You'll be under half health. Half ammo.
Quite curious about this because you've got like a lot of the Z spawns are actually quite spread out. The only big grouping you'll get is coming out from the entrance that SLI and Fresh Meat are holding. And
The husk again?
So the demo might not get much of a chance.
Double siren there. Wow, Fresh Meat is almost out of health there. Are we gonna actually see a kill here?
Lucky.
Disappointment.
You see, this is really tricky, guys. I mean, you got the front, you got the top, you got the left, and you got the back.
Wave 3 and they get pretty badly hurt.
Well, I would say they managed, but it shows what this spot can do already on the early waves. You see, Lar, I would actually go. I would actually sell the lever action rifle to get the hand cannons, because you know, the Lars, no doubt an excellent weapon, but the fire rate, you know, having 2 weapons is just excellent, you know. Just switching, so you have no reload.
Personally, well, I'm just speaking for myself really, but I'm not a huge fan of like dual weapons.
Oh, it's more like,
Yeah.
you know, if you got like an MK23 and you got a hand cannon.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, if you get the two.
Loads of money.
But
Something
then
we-
again, with
Yeah.
La, it's
Grab it while it's hot.
an extremely versatile weapon. It's cheap,
Loads of money.
and you can run with a La for a really long time.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking, and it seems they already got the M32 here, which is really early.
Wow.
That means that the team has sponsored the demo for a little bit more cash.
Is that the most wise decision though? Because I mean, he can kill himself quite easily.
Well, one of the tricks that teams could enchant here is keeping your budget at 0 means that you actually spend all your money. So you actually spend all you had. You don't save for stuff, but it's sometimes a really efficient strategy because you use actually all the money, meaning you went maximum on it.
If the one, but if you buy the wrong gun, you then have to sell it back, and then you get less money.
Yeah, but I think they managed it a little bit before. M32 should be a great clearance gun for that front row there.
Absolutely.
But then he's so trigger happy at the move. I feel like he's just gonna waste petty little things.
Yeah. Well, looking to the scoreboard, he's actually second the demo. So he's actually making work this M32 already.
It's definitely a good weapon to have, especially on these earlier waves, because if, say like you do get large groups of Zeds, you can take them out a lot easier than pretty much any other perk. So you will be able to get through the waves a lot quicker. Justice Infinity getting hit a bit there.
Nice little dodge by SL1. Fresh meat's taking a beat.
Oh, that was a nice
Sirens
one.
on the side. Fresh meat was getting hit hard again.
Yeah, sometimes during these tournaments you gotta remind that sometimes you don't have to go too quick.
Yeah.
You got the ammo box being picked up. I think it's the trader outside again. Yep.
Hold on a tick, I'm reloading.
One of the good things about that spot is that it is quite central.
No problem, mate.
Actually, I think they're having the center trader here. At the center of the
I'm bringing
circus.
myself. Wait. Give us a quid, governor.
Oh, we got the first crossbow. FNFL.
It's raining money. Who needed money?
And there we go, the second shooter also getting a little bit cash. And another crossbow. Looks like we got a small requester to pass the game. So guys, is this ever been a spot you hold before in Abusement Park?
Been upstairs before as a berserker and it's horrible.
I've
Because
camped.
they just jump up and down on the stairs and the chairs.
Camped pretty much everywhere on this map. But I've never actually thought about holding it. I've camped there before, but yeah, I wasn't successful.
We got our first squeak inside. Actually, what I think was not too bad at this spot is that it's not too bad in the traders. You know, you got the central, the spawn trader behind you. You got one in front of you, one in the middle, and the left where the wheel is. So it's not too bad for traders.
Seems like the hardest one they'll have to get to is the one by the robot.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
But then, even if that is the longest one, you can then just sit there for the next one.
Yeah.
Feel you're wasting too much time.
I think it's the one thing these guys don't have to worry about is time. Because they tend to skip a lot of time during trader waves.
Team Justice got another squeak on his hands. Couple Simons around it. Went pretty flawless. Also noticeable as well that they are not really struck on armor. The medic is of course the first one to get it and to keep it with the price on it. But it actually will save a lot of cash.
And lives.
You can definitely see why Justice Infinity needed to get armor as well.
A little bit self-damage there by the demo. Yeah, time-wise they're really spot on. Reaching the 40 minutes at the beginning of wave 6, not too bad.
They're doing pretty well.
They were pretty lucky with their traders so far. Except for this one.
I'd still imagine they'd probably skip a bit early too, as they're making their way back.
Money, money,
Well, looking at we're wave 5 and it's on 50 seconds, you know, 10 seconds average wave, it's okay.
Someone grab it.
Ooh. Big 5, oh no.
Yeah, looks like we got the A12 in our arsenal now.
But then, is it worth it for everyone to throw in their cash to get an AA-12 so early, when maybe you could get an extra gun or ammo?
I'll see this way, the sharpshooters got their loadout, demolition is done, the medic gut is pretty much settled, there's not much to invest on at this moment except armor and nades and such. Probably the commando want maybe to switch to a Scar later, instead of AK.
The AK is still a fairly decent weapon. Probably don't need to have the FAL and the SCAR until later waves.
A lot of people are using Miss Foster as the medic. I don't know if that's just
Well, I think the Devils had Mrs. Foster as the demo, and the Muppets had Mrs. Foster as support. I was definitely switching it up tonight.
I've only just realised this, but the Hellride to the right is that good? It's actually linked to the map. Hellride.
Yeah, it's a small fun LinkedIn, you will actually find the same kind of style of you know, pictures and decoration in the map Hellride itself. There's other links that the game offers, like the small puppets there in the thing. You will find them also back at Trail Chills. Well, these guys are spot on. They're going actually really quick through. Reaching the 70 minutes. It's now wave 7 almost.
Yeah.
Looks like I think we're gonna see a time in the 30 minutes again with this kind of speed.
I'd say so, yeah.
Is this team really quick then? I haven't watched the beaches.
I think they got a time of 35 minutes on Suburbia.
Yeah.
And that's a slow map. I don't think I've ever seen anything under 40 minutes on that map, and all of a sudden they come in and just destroy all previous times.
Okay, cashier, someone grab it.
2 M32s.
That's gonna be a nice backup.
Yep.
Talk about the demo. There comes the first flash bounce. A lot of grenades dust. Yeah, that was a very clean kill, guys.
Execute those. But he's nearly out of ammo. His first one.
But yeah, one of the things, Agent, what we really see with this team is that they choose the really quick spawns. Get rid of them also quite quickly, and that's the risk-reward rule that a little bit is. Now you get quicker spawns, but you get more chance to get yourself killed.
But at least seem really good at doing what they do though.
Well, they seem to split themselves a little bit small groups, and I think we've got a VP at the front there.
Another flashbound, yeah. Nicely.
There's not much happening at Justice's end.
It's calmed down a bit. Because it was, yeah, constant spawns up with Justice for the first 6 waves.
Medic just seems confused with this group.
Oh, we got a back spawn there for the flashy.
Execute nicely.
That was a really quick communication there. Demo straightly turns and took care of it.
However, he's out of ammo on both M32s.
Well, I think it should be safe. We're reaching the end of the wave here. "20 minutes and reaching wave number 8.
Jeez. They're doing really well.
Who needed money?
What time do you reckon they'll finish?
Something pretty for yourself.
Okay, cashier, someone grab it.
I don't think we're gonna see under 30 minutes. That will be, well, will be for sure quick, but the petty wave will also take its fair margin.
Who needs
I'd say about 35 minutes.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you.
come nicking stuff?
And that's only assuming that they don't have to restart or kill anyone.
We've got a direct flash spawn. See, now there's actually a pipe being laid at the back.
Yeah. Freeman's scoring those
Ooh,
headshots
but it just got
really well.
knocked by the siren there.
Yeah, it's mostly thought out, but then if something like that happens, you've then just wasted your heads.
It's 255 a pop.
I see they're keeping the ammo box there. Quite smart, because if the demo runs out, you can actually take it.
So you can be a little bit more trigger happy.
Well, when starting in the game, you had a little bit problems with some control, but they seem to really picked it up and are still doing really well at this later wave.
Seems like at the back the only real problems they have is that random husk that spawns in just above the door.
Other than that, there's no real other threat at the moment.
Yeah. There's a flashbang at the back. Sorry, at the front. That was handled quickly.
Oh, a siren jumps there from the wagon.
Shields are nearly depleted.
Wait up, new mag in. Wait up, new mag in.
Yeah, for those who are watching earlier, guys, we had two teams earlier, MC Muppets and the Devils, who scored for the Muppets 44 minutes and 39 seconds. And for the Devils 46 minutes and 50 seconds. But I think this team is gonna highly compete with these times.
I believe so.
Actually, that's interesting because in the tent to the left of them, there's a hole with a doorway, but no one comes through it.
Wait up, new mag in.
Reaching the end of wave 8 now.
Must say, they haven't gotten horrible lot of trader skip time. It's still quite recent. Seeing around 2.5 minutes average in this tournament, so they're quite sticky to that.
Okay, cash it.
So I think it was during their Suburbia game they ended up having, I think it was about 4.5 minutes total trader skip time.
Raining money.
If I remember correctly, there was actually a full skip as well in that game.
Yeah, there was. Between waves 4 and 5, I believe it was.
Oh, this was a decent one, around 34 seconds.
Cover me.
Yep.
New mag. Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
Oh, there's Quake from behind. Will they actually notice?
It's raged. Oh, handled
Triple
it.
squeak.
Triple squeak.
Oh, as you can see earlier, one of the first games, first wave, we actually saw the M79 being bought. Then the M32 followed up, but Freeman is still on the second place of the scoreboard. It's been a good clear for this game.
Look, every time I watch him, he's pretty much just constantly reloading because he's constantly firing. And I noticed too that sometimes when he's completely run out of the 6 shots, then he'll switch M32s and the medic will pick up the other M32 and reload it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less time and more time spent on shooting.
I'm doing it right now actually.
Watch it, I'm reloading. I'm reloading, cover me. Watch it, I'm reloading.
Oh. That was actually the first hit taken by the medic there. At least the first heavy hit.
Yeah.
Oh. This is where you get sandwiched if it gets too busy.
Hold on a tick, I'm reloading.
We're dealing with it well.
It's a little bit close there, but they now starting to spread more out to their usual spots again.
Reloading.
You have to be careful not passing that cart there with the opening on the right, because if you pass that you're gonna get attacks from the back.
Yep. Quite interested to see what happens on wave 10. If they get anything more than like a double SP spawn, they get like a triple or a quad.
Wow.
I have seen-
How will
I
they
have
actually
seen
handle
quads.
it
Yeah.
when there's pressure on both sides? Where the demo actually can be only in one place.
I'm assuming you'll start off by placing pipes down, and since there are 2 M32s, the medic could probably pick up one of the M32s, and the medic and the support could probably take one by themselves quite easily. And that frees up the demo to look the other way if FPs come from different directions.
Would you lot needed money?
Wave 10 already. Still an MK23 being bought.
Yeah. Trying a different. Yeah, it looks like they're going to a different camp spot now.
I was thought already it's quite a long route to get to there, but seems they do have something different for the last game in mind. Or the last, well, wave 10 actually.
It's a fairly, I'd say it's a fairly safe camp spot there, but you still got a chance of things to go wrong.
One of the other combinations often seen on this spot is where one guy actually stands downstairs there.
Can't you see I'm reloading? Look out, you block.
There you go. Seems the commando took that spot, guys, downstairs.
Yeah.
Behind you, you tosser.
And I can tell you that spot can be also pretty damn active. I would say there's a good 50% on the Zeds downstairs. Take care of.
Absolutely.
You can now see that, you know, yeah, it sure is under control, but it's now getting quite a lot. And the sharpshooter had to shoot.
Yeah, I'm guessing I probably have to keep a sharpshooter back there just in case SLI comes across any scrakes, because you do get quite a few scrakes coming from that direction.
For sure.
Reloading, cover me. New mag, give me a sec. Watch it, I'm reloading. Reloading!
I just realised I had my microphone mute.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
Oh.
Can't you see I'm reloading? Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
haven't seen the robot dance yet.
The mechanical man, huh?
Yeah. You have to watch out for that build and big crawlers can spawn up there.
Should put a sign up. Donate enough and make him return in KF2. Oh, we got a double flash plant at the front, guys. But
handled.
Pipe did a job there. It's got a slightly angry escape.
Few hits taken. They needed a little bit more firepower down the floor.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading. New mag.
SLI's handling those siren cancels quite easily.
No, quick seems to be no problem again. Quick and efficient.
How come darkest skins are not? Give it like a festive feeling. Thorin said.
50 more to go and we're going to the pet wave, guys.
They're doing a really good job.
Any particular spot you guys favor on this spot to take the petty down?
Spawn.
If I'm not mistaken, the library also one of the MGC streams earlier. Holding at the one of the spawn traders.
Yeah, the trader at spawn, that's where both MGC teams became comfortable holding there. They've still got there's two entrances in and out. And yeah, there's still a bit of cover around for them to get cover if they need to.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
So it's definitely a safe option.
You have to be quick, like getting the white boxes and out there.
Yeah.
That definitely helps. Oh, that's
There you go.
exactly where they go. Wonder if anyone will buy the M2 for EBR.
No, we see actually all the M32 being sold.
Did you
Allah?
lot need money?
Medic got
Yes,
his,
this guy.
yeah, sorry, Commander got his gun, trench gun.
Oh,
Okay, cash
Fair
it.
enough,
Someone
fair
grab it.
Commander also got a
Cash it.
crossbow.
Someone grab it.
So I think we're gonna see that paddy on fire as well with the trench gun.
Yep. So they'll be camping spawn.
Getting serious.
Quite surprised to see the pipe so much stacked up in one place.
rusted.
Well, I know for level 6 demo, you only need 4 pipes, and that will be enough to make the paddy run off for first heal.
Nice little scream there.
Going to the spawn area, so they knew at least that they come from that direction. Straight out of the Freaker Circus. And here he comes.
Damn this. Freeman.
Here's the good thing too about camping spawn for Patwave is that you do get the chance to chase after him a little bit. Here he comes.
Oh. Ooh, that was a rough hit on the medic. Goes for another heal.
0 deaths, yeah. You're doing really well.
Going actually to almost the same spot as before. Now the medic has to be really careful with the next hit because he's not so tough as before.
Can only afford to take. Oh no, the cat goes for another heal.
Oh, the medic's holding a crossbow.
Team spot again.
That's bad.
Oh, medic almost down. And they got it.
Oh,
Well
nice.
done.
Very nice time.
35 minutes and 32 seconds. Not bad at all.
You're nearly spot on. Sorry.
It's raining money.
It's a good guess.